Khokhovula, khokhovula, khokhovula.
These are the words of reason. Kuluwami, o abanda, o parama, kulu. Wena kukuwami, sente la manda mina wo, ipara, ega kulu. Wepulu ma unya wena te la manda, ipara, ega kulu. Wena weto zilami, sente la manda mina wo, ipara, ega kulu. O posisi, wena wete la manda, ipara, ega kulu. Ona chiamunya, maseni ya studela ninanga. Some spirits. You know you were here, you lived this life. You know, now you are gone. You know how it feels to suffer. You know how it feels to have enemies. You know how it feels to be defeated. It's all painful. Now I'm looking up on you to actually liberate me from the hassles of the earth, from the problems, the pain, hardships. The very same things you suffered, it was because you were not in a spiritual state, you were just human. Are you guys there with me? But now that you are in a spiritual state, you my great-grand, you my ancestors, you the spirits, why are you not coming for me and be those good spiritual guys and liberate me from poverty, from all the hassles, from all the wars that I'm faced with on earth? Where are you? Sometimes I've asked this question. Where is God? Where was God? Where is God when we are faced with this pandemic, coronavirus? Where is God when people die of this thing? Because we die in unforeseen circumstances. God built us with this nose and nostrils to breathe, inhale, and live. But now, if God will restrict us to breathe and destroy our breathing apparatus fatally or to death, what is the aim of God with us humans? Where is our ancestors when our things go wrong? Where is our ancestors when we are faced with poverty? We need to contest, we need to protest to our spirits to say, why is our next door and the people that we know of living good and better lives? It is because their spirits are functional. It is because their spirits portray the skills and abilities to turn things around in positivity. Then why do I need you, my spirits, if you are useless? Just in the name of just having amados. Huh? We dispose of clothes that we don't want. We dispose of the cars that we don't want. We dispose of everything that we don't want. Now, why will I keep the useless spirits within me? I don't want spirits of poverty in my life and my children. I don't want spirits of just losing battles and wars. I don't want spirits of hardships and suffering. I don't want spirits of scarcity, of not having in my life and my offsprings. Nobody does that. It is painful to suffer. Guys, the same way God feels about things when he has been wronged or when everything goes wrong, we feel it big time. It hits hard on us because we are just human as a God. When I read the Bible, just a small thing, God will be threatening to destroy the whole earth with just one person having done some misconduct. Are you guys there with me? But he is a God, a strong one. The authority in all spheres of living. What about us? Where is God now? As we are stricken by this pandemic corona. People are going to tell you, no, it's Satan who brought it. And I'm saying, it means God is defeated. He's in a house arrest. Satan is taken off or has taken off. Because if God cannot prevent this thing and it kills us, what's the use of God then? I'm a firm believer to God and a big fan of the Bible and the reader. But believe you me, I don't take anything in the Bible that does not conform to logic. I don't take any shit of the Bible because I don't give any shit. Are you guys there with me? Things must be logic. One will say, this man is provoking God. I'll never mock and provoke and poke God, the Almighty. But anything, is it of God, of the Bible, of Jesus, of the ancestors, that does not conform to logic, I don't take. Because I want to exercise my intellectual capacity in its broadness. I want to live by the word of reason. It is not a sin to tell your father that a zebra is not a horse when he hears say it's a horse. They only have got similarities, but they are two different things. One is a domestic animal, the other one is a wild animal. If it sees a person, the zebra runs. But you can keep your zebra and all that stuff. Are you guys there with me? Yes. Now, I will help you understand spirituality. Now, before we start, this song of mine, every time I pick my drum, I'm going to sing this song. It is a very Protestant song to the ancestors. I'm looking for the powers to rise high and shine and find my greater heights. Not only for me and my people. Who are my people? It is you guys who believe in me. Not believing in me as a God. It is me and you guys who are having hopes on me and this spiritual gift that I have. Where does this spiritual gift come from? It is from God and our ancestors. You know, we have got the spirit mediums, people whom you go like the prophets and his young and sangomas who tell you things forth. Are you guys there with me? Everybody is a saint. We are sent by God to do these things. In every belief is directed to God the Almighty. You go to Indians, you go to Hindus, you go to African beliefs. Every belief type is directed to God. But these guys have made some kind of politics by one, wanting to be superior over the other, better than the other. Monotheism. We are the children of Israel. We are the people of God than the other. Say, and he said a very ugly word. You go and buy yourself. You know, for God has never shone upon earth and told you, you are better than the other. You are the chosen over the other. Would God be that stupid? Would God be barefoot? Would God be de Klerk? Would God be Botha? Would God an apartheid regime to actually choose these people over other people? To actually get Israelites to go and butcher the Palestinians and take their land? Whose people were the Palestinians? I have been made to understand we are all God's people. A thief is a God's person. A witch is a God's person. Everybody is a God's person. Are you guys there with me? And then when you guys send Dagi, you are drunk with your undiluted wines or the new wines. Judgmental and tend to actually wear some godly stature and become our gods and tell us things as if they are from God. Yet they are all your own stuff to fulfill your selfish agendas. You'll be told, Inyanga Isangoma, an African spiritualist, is a demon. What to me in the first place is a demon? The word Inyanga, I've got a song, it's in the Bible, I've got a writing in the Bible. Even Derek Zimande sang about it. Guys, are you there with me? Did the verse say, "Ukona prophet omkhulu"? Ikona ini? Inyanga enkulu igama linguJesu. Ningazodlala ngami la. uNkulunkulu vele akungazangitshela ukuthi angisiye wakhe futhi angizukuyithatha lento mangitshelwa kuwena ba uNkulunkulu ekuhlebele ngalena nihlebelana noNkulunkulu futhi uNkulunkulu naye vele uyifathu uyahleba nje uyinto ehlebayo nje is full of gossips. Mina I'm too genuine to actually ngizibambezele ngama-gossips. If ungazi uzongitshela wena kusho ukuthi vele uyangisaba. Ngiyangithi mina ungabi nendaba ngento ezihlitshwa ngalungazizwa. Let them talk as much as they fear, because as long as they didn't come and tell you, it means they fear to tell you. What are you afraid? I'm not saying God will be afraid of me, but God will fear to tell me something engesiyo ngoba yena uyobhale ukuthi kumele sibe neqiniso amanga uzwaletha kanjani la kimi. Mina ngathilizeni yangifune emakhosini ukhulu wami ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini yebo ndozi lami ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini khokho wami ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini ubizo lolu wami ngathilize uyangifuna nsuku zonke ubizo lolu lwami ngathilize uyangifuna nsuku zonke yebo khokho wami ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini kodwa mina ndozi lami ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini awu yebo nkulu ngathilize yebo nkulu wami yebo ndozi lami ngathilize uyangifune uyangifune emakhosini ngathilize uyangifune emahlosini ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini yele nkulu ngathilize yebo nkulu wami yebo ndozi lami ngathilize uyangifuna mina awu yebo ndodo ngathilize uyangifune emakhosini yebo nkulu wami ngathilize uyangifune. Uyabona ngizokutshela something. Omunye ngathi ngiyadlala. Yendoda. Uyabona ma kuzodlala ibhola Orlando Chiefs, Kaizer Pirates. Abavele basuke ibhola nje bavele bayokhahlela. Kodwa baba izinto zabo. Baba sifake endaweni balula imsipha. Nami ngisalula imsipha kanti ujaheno niyakwazi nizokwenzani mina. Sejaheno ngavele jaheno sesigijima labona hayi. Ayilonzo zaduma hambe nemali yakhe. Ngihamba nemali yakho lenhlupho zakho. Ubona ukulentile vele kuzokujikisa uzobuya. Uyabona i-calling ubizo akufanele lube nemali kuphela. Yebo imali mina ngiyazithola. Nanzani hamba phandle. Abo out anona ngale out mina ngalanga. Mina ngine i5 Quattro. Ama limited edition imoto eziya million plus. Nayo nezilapho bobuka ku Facebook yami. Ngiyathenga ikonokweni ngibusisa ngakho ngisenza ukube ngenza amanga madoda isikhathi sengisebenzile neminyaka ngikhona la ku Facebook ngaba ngiseko ngabe sengenze ngala abafana bama Nigeria ofika uvele nje 3 minutes hayi ngizokwenza rich 2 minutes sethathe kuimali sefanda baleke aya ngaphila mbaleka ngigijima uyangibona nje ngisikomfu ijubana ngiyila ngagijima ngize ngifike ngaphi ndoda manje ngiyangibona ukungcono vele ngibe ukuthi into ngiyazenza ngenza izinto kahle ukulokhu kuyimbonga uyayizwa le nto le hayi ngiyabonga abazalwane ukuza kwenu kungoba abantu ninamathemba nokukholelwa ngaloko ithemba akufanelanga silijabhise sisempini sinani siwumndeni, what you call a family in spirituality. Sizobambisana lendlela izifike ekugcineni. Angiyena uNkulunkulu ukuze ngikwenze konke kuvele kube ngandiyandlela yokuthi wena awusezi ukuba nangitsho nohlupho lodwa ngoba nami nginazo ezami izinhlupho. Kodwa ama problems kumele abe normal ngoba naye uJesu hamba emhlabeni waba nawakhe ama problems. Yayibamba indlala zangena emasimini abantu akhwebula izikhweba lezi ihlaza. Kanti uyabona ukuthi zazimbuyela naye kwesinye isikhathi. Mhla ezofa wafuna ukuyireverse lento akunamuntu ofuna ukufa uNkulunkulu akakasiyeke ngale corona yakhe lento Toyota Corona disease Khokhovula 19 ezofa uJesu wathi uyabona baba ngabe kuya ngami ngabe uyayihlehlisa lenkezo. He meant if it was according to him that death will be reversed. It is said that he prayed and there was sweater imjuluko yegazi. Madoda nikhona nina uyabona impilo ungafika ukuzwisa indaba zakomoya impilo yakho ayina kukhona isandla samlesi